What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're starting the video off in the shop, and what we got today, we are doing AC stuff. We got our Freon piercing piece that will help flow the Freon through our little gauges right here. We also have a vacuum pump right there, so that's gonna help us get the AC done in our Miata right here. And if you guys are new to the channel, this is my 1999 Mazda Miata. Currently we've got Broadway suspension on here, real VSKFs that are 4x100, and we got just a couple little things in the interior. It's not perfect just yet. And we also have Aerofab's camber kit. You can see it's right there, Aerofab's camber kit, and then our Broadway suspension. This car is going to be the little stance car of the channel, and I'm super happy. I'm super excited to build this car with you guys. So today I want to get the AC done. It blows kind of cold, but we can make it better. So that's what we're going to work on today. And also we got some more airline hose for our reel right up there, because this is the old one. Behind this tape there's a little fray or a little open area, and this line is pretty beat up. You can see there's some damage right there too. We're just gonna replace the line altogether, and I think that's what I'm gonna get started with. And then also, if you guys watched last video, you would have seen our coilover. Let me get some better lighting. Our coilover came completely apart, so that's what I'll be working on today as well. I've ordered the nuts for it because I wasn't about to use a Teflon nut on there. I just didn't feel comfortable using that, so I ordered some nuts, and I got 4 of them. So if it happens again, which I hope it doesn't, we can fix it right away instead of waiting about a week to get that in the mail. I'm gonna set the camera up and run a little time lapse of me putting the hose into there. But before we put the line into the reel up top, we gotta put some Teflon tape on our hose so it doesn't leak from the threads, leak air from the threads. Just like that, we got one end done, and I'm gonna save this top piece for when we actually go up the ladder this other side and get it finished. Just like that, it's done. Let's do the top. Alright guys, the airline is fixed now, so it works. There's no leaks or anything. That top section, I do have to get another one of those clip things to hold it down because it hits as it's rotating, but that's the only thing we gotta fix with that, and then that's good right there. We're gonna start on the AC system because we gotta let the vacuum pump kind of drain all the moisture out from the system, and that could probably take about an hour or so. So while that's doing that, I'm just gonna mess with the coilover while the vacuum pump is doing its thing. So yeah, let's see what we can do. Alright guys, now we're just pulling a vacuum on our system, and we need this gauge to go to about -30, and then we should be good. So we'll see what happens. So while we were waiting on that vacuum pump to draw out all of the moisture in our AC system. I bought some the right nuts we need for the coilover, and it came in a 4-pack. So we have extra just in case the car or the coilover comes apart again. So I'm gonna try and fix it, and hopefully I can fix it today. Alright guys, so our coilover is back together and tightened, and everything should be tight and okay for now. So let's come over here to the vacuum pump and let me show you guys what's been going on. Okay, what happened was I already took everything off because the system wasn't completely sealed. And how I know that is because once I started pulling a vacuum from the vacuum pump on here, I had the valve opened and it only went to about 20 pounds of mercury. I think that's what it's called. If I'm wrong, please put it in the comments so I can correct myself next time. But there's a leak somewhere in the car, and usually it's supposed to go to about 30. That way you know that your system is completely sealed from moisture and all that other stuff. The point of the vacuum is for it to pull all the moisture out. And we were only going to 20, and I ran it for about 30 minutes, and it only went to 20. We have a leak somewhere, and we gotta find it. So I think I'm gonna go grab some UV dye and try that. Hopefully that will work. If not, this is my first time, by the way, doing this, so I'm learning as I go, which I don't mind learning. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the store, get some UV dye, also get some food because I'm hungry, and I'll pick the camera back up when I get back. I got some universal detection leak dye stuff, so I'm gonna be trying to put this in here. I'm gonna pull vacuum again, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly what happened last time. There's a pretty big leak somewhere, but I just cannot find it with my bare eye. Alright guys, it's been about 8 to 10 minutes, so I'm gonna close these valves off. I'm gonna shut my vacuum pump off. You can see that it's still stuck at 20 after running for that long. And I ran it for 30 minutes before this, still was at 20. So something is not right. Yellow line off of there, put it onto my Freon can, but before I do that, I'm gonna pour some AC dye into the yellow line first, and then put on my can. And I'm gonna start the engine, turn the AC to max on the cabin side, not the feet and the air, but just the, you know, where the dash is, the full effect. Well boys, I don't think I did that right, so I turned the lights off, looked for some leaks. I let the car run for a little bit when we did the UV dye stuff. I don't see no leaks. I'm hoping it's not on the inside. I went and took a little glance, but I still didn't see anything, so I don't know. I'm lost. I'm gonna try and see if there's a AC shop open, and I'm gonna get them to drain refrigerant slash Freon slash whatever's in the system, because it did not take that whole can. It barely took any of it. So kind of a short video. Sometimes things don't go your way, and all you can do is just try. We did try, and I'm not giving up yet. I'm gonna try again. I think starting fresh, that will give us a good baseline. And also we can ask them some questions and kind of figure out where to go about doing. So I'll keep you guys updated. But thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, like this video if you want to see more. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace boys.